In fact, I got my current job during the months of November and December. Stop waiting for January to apply for jobs in Germany. If you are holding back thinking that no one is hiring during the months of November and December, then you are making a biggest mistake of your job search. Here is the truth. These 2 months could be the difference between you starting your German job in 2026 or still sitting at home waiting. While everyone else is relaxing, celebrating and procrastinating, this is your chance to get ahead. In this video, I will show you 3 reasons why November and December are the best months to apply, plus a simple action plan that you can use immediately. If you are serious about moving to Germany, do not skip this because by the time January comes, it could be too late. Let's get started. The first most important reason, less competition. While everyone else is planning for their vacations or doing any kind of celebrations or just relaxing, you can be the one who is actively applying for jobs. Because many job seekers think that German companies are closed during these months and they are just holidaying. This is not true. Actually, some of the recruiters are very focused during these months because they still have some hiring targets to achieve. You might wonder, is there anything like hiring targets? Of course, there are some for some companies. When jobs get posted during these months, it is a clear signal that recruiters are serious about filling those positions. When the recruiters are serious about filling some jobs, we also need to be serious to somehow get one for us, isn't it? So the takeaway is, while your friends are already celebrating or enjoying, you need to be focused and make use of these 2 months of time and apply for jobs. Reason number 2, budget cycles and planning. Many departments have the hiring budget for the year, and if they are not using it by end of December, it will become like either use it or lose it, and it can also impact their next year planning, because here by Q4 the financial year also ends. From the Q1 next year, the new budget is already allocated. If the departments do not use it for this year, or if they are losing it for this year, it can be taken it as a consideration that they don't need a bigger budget in the next year. To avoid such kind of risks, the department heads usually try to make use of all the budget during these 2 months so that they can also secure a big budget for the next year as well. And of course, when the January starts, new budget and too many new jobs are getting posted, the competition starts exploding there. That's why by applying during the November and December, you are ahead of the curve. Sometimes even if you do not get response during November and December directly, you might be considered when the new budget is allocated and the new hiring starts from the January. So why to miss that chance? Reason number 3, interviews are easier to schedule. This one might surprise you. Interviews are actually easier to schedule during the year end. Managers can be on vacation, but recruiters are still working. Even if the recruiters could not schedule technical interviews directly because technical or project managers are already on vacation, they can still do the CV shortlisting and also scheduling the first round of interview with the HR managers. If there are many employees are on vacation, which is actually a quiet time for the recruiters. The recruiters use this quiet time to have the first round of interviews, and if they are satisfied with you, they can also schedule your technical rounds in future once the technical or project managers are back. Not just recruiters, there could be some managers also still working during these months. But if there are multiple employees are on vacation already, which means less meetings and more free time, which can be used by managers for the hiring as well. Think of it as like an off-season interview. When everyone else is waiting, you are already at the front of the line. Okay, those were the 3 different reasons what I wanted to share. Now let's move on to a simple action plan which you can start using it immediately. What is the action plan? Simple. Don't believe the myth. Don't wait. First, update your CV and cover letter as per the Germany standards. If you want more info on that, you can already check out some of my other videos. I will put them in the description. Second, start applying now. Don't wait until January 1st to create some new resolutions and then to start applying. No, be in the system early. Third one, stay proactive. Even if you did not receive any response during the December month, you can politely remind the recruiter about your application during the early or mid of January. That's it. Those are the 3 simple steps that you can do to stay ahead in your job search. And finally, I wanted to just say that year end is not a dead period for the job market. People are still working to hire and fill up the positions in their companies. So instead of just believing in a myth and then losing the time, you can just prepare yourselves really well and start applying for the jobs without wasting the time. I'm making this video very confidently because I have first-hand experience using the months of November and December. That's because I got my current job only during these 2 months. I have been doing my interviews during the November month and I got my job contract end of November and I resigned from my previous job on the first day of December. That's why I confidently can share this with you that these 2 months can really work well for you in your job search. So don't miss it. Just make use of it. If you think you got some value from this video, then please like it and share your thoughts in the comments. Please also let me know if you have ever applied during the last 2 months and if you have got any positive or negative experience. And if you have any other questions to ask about job search in Germany, then please feel free to write that as well. If you want, you can also book one-to-one calls with me on TopMate. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you in my next video.